Welcome to the Bangkok Central Station. The next 13 hours, we are going to be taking the brand new direct train from Bangkok to Vientiane, the capital city of Laos. We did book a second class sleeper train, which means we're going to be bunking for the night with complete strangers. We don't have very high expectations for this train ride because it was just 44 Australian dollars per person for an overnight train, and the booking website suspiciously gave us very little details about what it's going to look like or what is included. But as always, we'll be bringing you along for the journey and giving you all of the details. So, all aboard!
And no, she's not going alone. I'm going with her as well. So we've just arrived. We took a flight all the way from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, took a train, or a metro, a local train, to the central station, which is brand new. So that's also something we're going to be exploring before we're heading on the train.
After being outside, coming in, there's a blast of aircon. Feels really, really nice. So we are at the Bangkok Central Station. It actually comes under a different name, the Krung Anthep Central Station as well, and I'm not sure why it has multiple names, but it does. It's quite empty, if you can see behind me, and really big and really new, but we've still got a few hours before our train departs at 9:25 p.m. So hopefully we're going to be able to get some food and find somewhere to sit and wait and just check out and see what they have here.
Hello, miss. I'm looking for train 133.
You have ticket paper.
Yes.
Platform number 1 or 2.
Platform number 1. Thank you. Rapid International. That's what we're all about. I love it.
Anyway, we are going to kind of hopefully get some food. And
Real food.
Seems to be a few options around. Dinner time. I don't think the food is included on the train because I feel like if it was, the website would have told us, but it didn't. So we're going to have dinner before we board. And then it's a night train, so hopefully we'll be sleeping and we won't really need food. But anyway, yum, I'm so excited. This actually looks so good. And I'm very happy because we just left northern Thailand, and one of our favorite dishes, which are very popular up there, is khao soi. And I didn't get a chance to have my last khao soi. So they have it here, which is amazing.
Wow.
I'm actually really surprised. The quality, well, actually I'm not surprised because it's Thailand, but the quality of the food at this train station is very high and also very still affordable, which is nice. Ooh, this is a spicy one.
Yeah. So just for your information, once you have the printed ticket, once you have the ticket as a PDF attached, you're good to go. You don't need to go to the counter. But by the way, if you do not have a ticket, this is where you go if you want to buy your ticket. But if you already have it, no need to come here, just go straight to your train.
But if you want to take the sleeper train, then you probably won't be able to buy a ticket here. We actually booked these tickets about a month ago now. And the reason we booked for today was because this was the very first day a month ago that we could get a ticket in the sleeper class train for the two of us. They were completely sold out. So I recommend booking as far in advance as you possibly can because they clearly sell out very quickly.
And finally, after being here for 4 hours, it is finally time.
It doesn't seem like that long because obviously we edited it down.
An hour of editing.
It's been a while.
But we got here very early because our plane landed early.
So one of the things that is really different about this is that the train station is kind of like an airport terminal. And you actually have to go through like a ticket checking to even get to the platform to board your train.
I think it's just to ease the passenger and for safety as well, because if you're not on your train, there's no reason why you should be here.
Okay, so there's actually a sign as we're about to go through the gates that tells you what car you're on as to which direction of the platform you're supposed to go to. It's very well organized. It's good?
It's okay. So we made it. They were very assisting. And it's very secure, so really good. Oh, there's our train! So nice!
Oh my god!
That is so cute!
We have never taken an overnight train before, so this is such a novelty for us.
And we've been here for 5 hours.
This is them.
This is us.
Oh, okay.
We've been here for 5 hours, we still haven't seen a single train, so also for that. This is it? This is the one? Hi, number 2.
It's cold.
Wow. Whoa.
First people on here.
Okay, so 2, seat 5, and seat 1. No. That's you. That's me. We're not together.
Okay, so first of all, Max and I are not sitting together because, like I said, we booked it a month ago, but it was so sold out that I guess the only 2 beds left were not together. They look pretty nice. Oh, okay. So there's 4 beds to the cabin. I'll quickly show you guys around before someone else comes. Yes, this is how you get up. Okay, they're really clean. Like super white, clean sheets. There's a blanket and a pillow and some straps so you don't fall out. No. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see who shows up. I'm not gonna get on my bed. Maybe you should not get on your bed either. Maybe we could switch. Yay. So I really didn't want to go by myself. Not because like that would be that bad. I mean, we're going to be sleeping for the majority of this train ride anyway. The lovely man in bed number 7 agreed to switch with Max so that we could be together, which is really, really sweet. I felt so bad asking him. And I said, you don't have to. It's okay if you don't want to. Oh gosh. But he was really nice and he switched. So now we get to be together.
We're moving on. For the love of a girlfriend. Okay, so I just came on the other side. There's toilets right next to our wagon, or at least next to our berth. And there's 2 sinks and 2 actual toilets, and it's connected to the next wagon. So at least they will get quite a bit of flow of air. There's hooks, there's mirrors, there's soap. It is very comfortable. Now, I don't know, there is a camera there for your safety. I don't know if it actually works. But the toilets have toilet paper. There's the bum gun, we call that. And there is a bin, so very, very, very clean. So they're on the corridor, there's a little seat. So you can have a little seat there and watch the window because this is the closest to the window you can get. And they have plugs and USBs as well, so it's really neat. Time to get in bed. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Nice. It's perfect. Oh my god, this is so cozy.
But now we are in our beds and I am honestly so impressed. I had very low expectations for what we were going to get on this train because we did only pay 44 Australian dollars per person, which is not that much for a 13-hour train. Plus it is an overnight train, so you're getting a full bed as well. But these sheets are super clean. Oh, that's a nice pillow. That's like better than a lot of the hotels we stay in. Like it's a proper comfy pillow. We also have a blanket that looks like it's... No way.
Yeah.
What time is it? Oh my god, right on time. There's like a mattress topper here. And then there's like a cushiony mattress underneath. Your bed is also your seat. There's no seats. So you're kind of stuck up here. So if you want to sit, I guess, just do what I'm doing here. There is some safety, what would you call these, ropes?
Safety ropes.
Safety ropes so that you don't roll out of bed if the train lurches. Over here, we do have a power outlet, which is really cool. And then at the top of the cabin is a hollow space where you can put your bags, but there's not a heap of room and it's really high. Like when Max was putting his bag up there, if you had like a really big luggage and it was heavy, it would be pretty difficult. Yeah, so if you've got a really big luggage, you're gonna struggle. Be strong.
So in the bed itself, there is a hook, and then the only other amenity is a little light. It's reading lights. And it's very snug. You first get in and you're like, oh, it's a bit small and light, but it's actually perfect. Now the blanket.
Oh. Thought it was gonna be fluffy.
It's perfect. Big blanket. Smells good.
Smells good. Okay, that's nice.
10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10.
I'm stoked with this. Absolutely stoked. I think this is going to be a great night. I also think that we have a lot of enthusiasm for it because we've never taken an overnight train before, so we're not like jaded and over them. This is so much better than an overnight bus.
100 times better.
So I guess it's time for my train nighttime routine. This is probably the best nighttime routine I can do on a train. I have a face wipe. It's actually not even technically a face wipe. It just says refreshing tissue. So I don't really know how good this is for my skin, but can't be worse than sleeping with makeup on, right? I actually got my mascara off really well. Kind of impressed with that. And I do have moisturizer in my backpack, but I'd have to dig through it. So I'm gonna use this Pro Collagen Rose Mist and hope that it's good enough. Also, if you're wondering why my nighttime routine didn't involve me brushing my teeth, that's because I already did it in the train station whilst I was waiting. I didn't film that, but I promise you, I am not going to bed without brushing my teeth. Anyway, time to get some sleep now. Good night. It's very early and everyone else is still sleeping. Max just snored. It's not good.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. So if you just wait till 7 a.m., apparently someone with a coffee comes around. One of the train attendants just came through and actually turned the downstairs bed into a seat. And the person that was sleeping here disappeared.
Traveling by train is so nice.
I slept really well. I woke up a lot, but I think that's just like the stress of knowing we have to get up and go through immigration, and also the excitement of like we're about to enter our 36th country.
A new country, yeah.
That's so exciting, but truly the train was amazing. Okay, we've made it to Nong Khai. A kind passenger actually Google translated for us what the attendant said earlier, and basically it's that you have 1 hour here to do the border crossing. So if you're quick, you can go get some food or something, and then basically just not to bring your bags off. So it is 8:08. Let's see, it's 8:08, so let's see how long it takes. So that was just exiting Thailand.
Oh, it's super easy. 6 weeks in Thailand unfortunately comes to an end. So it's 8:45. We've just left the border station of Thailand, and now I believe we're gonna cross the Mekong to the, I guess, the Laotian border control, which is where the real like immigration thing comes in. But I think we've done all our homework, everything should be fine. But off to Laos. Fun fact, that bridge we're about to cross, called the Friendship Bridge, was actually the first bridge connecting Thailand and Laos. Look, Lao flag!
Oh, we're in Laos!
We're in Laos!
The flags just changed from Thai to Laos.
Let's get ourselves some little cheeky visas. I'll take 2, please.
Oh, cheeky. Oh my god.
Well, thank you, train. You were amazing.
So now we have to go through passport control and actually enter Laos, because even though we're in Laos, we're in Vientiane, we still haven't actually gone through customs. That's the next stop. So I guess
see you on the other side,
yeah,
maybe.
we'll pick back up in a minute. French train.
Okay, finish.
Finish, thank you. Hello.
Hello, somebody.
Somebody.
Okay,
Okay.
stamp.
Gop chai. Bye bye.
Bye.
Country number 36.
We are officially in Laos. It was actually super easy, and I was expecting the border control people to be a bit like mean and harsh because of what I've read online, but they were so friendly.
Perfect.
Super nice.
But now we have to find a way to the city. So the video is not over, the journey is not over. So now the next mission, get to the city, because this very brand new train station is a little bit outside of Vientiane. Hello, good morning. Do you take baht? Baht okay?
4 baht, okay.
40 per person?
Wow.
So there is a shuttle to the city, which takes you pretty much to the center of town. And they take Thai baht, and it's 40,000 Thai baht or 20,000 kip.
Yes.
Yeah, so either 40 Thai baht or 20,000 kip.
All right, we made it out of the bus. It was about half an hour on the bus after we waited for the bus to be full to leave in the first place. So the bus brought us to this central bus terminal, which is it's just over a kilometer from our hotel. So we're just gonna walk. First impressions walking to our hotel in Vientiane is that it's actually really nice. There's a lot of trees and shade, and the weather is perfect. It is sunny and warm, but it's not sweltering hot. We just stopped because we saw an ATM and we need to get some kip out. We currently have none, but luckily so far we've been able to pay for like the bus and our visa in Thai baht, so we were able to get rid of the majority of our leftover baht.
Okay, we're lucky enough to be able to check in early. We did make a request on booking.com, so
Ooh, actually feels pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this for $35.
getting all roused by coffee here.
This coffee looks so good. Okay, so we came to pretty much the closest cafe almost to our hotel, and it's a French cafe, which is really fun and exciting because we get to eat French food for our first meal in Laos, which you might think is like, why are you doing that? But actually Laos was colonized by the French, and so they have a huge French influence over here, similar to how Vietnam does as well. So they do things like banh mi, they call it something different here. They have lots of bread and pastries and stuff like that. So I guess it's not that abnormal to go to a French place.
It's like the rite of passage. Whenever you get to a new country, you're either going to spend more than you should on a hotel, but more often than not a restaurant. It's like you don't know what the prices are.
It's our rule. The first meal is always usually the most expensive meal
Yeah.
because you don't know what
I
to
think
pay.
that's everyone. Like
Yeah.
you just can't compare. You don't know what's what, so you just go for what looks
Whatever
nice.
comes first.
Cắm chay.
Oh my gosh, this looks insane.
It's good. That looks solid.
So good.
Wow, guys, this is good.
Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're traveling to Laos by train, I hope it was helpful. We'll be spending the next couple of days here in Vientiane exploring the city, so if you're curious about what to do in the capital city of Laos, then definitely make sure you're subscribed. And thank you guys so much for watching. We had the best time. I really enjoyed 10 out of 10 train ride. I would do it again.
Lakon!